Amongst the objections that you hear when you're pitching for the business, I'm sure there are many you've heard. One of the things, I mean, and some of them we've spoken about, but one of the things which often is unsaid, and that's what we feel, is either the marketing head or the CEO of an organization who's doing the study kind of starts to feel that it is a reflection on them, as if it's an audit on their own performance. And it's never spoken about, but you can get that feeling that at the end of it, if the results are not good, somebody's going to question me. How do you solve for that, or do you even bring this up, or is there any other example which you have where you've kind of solved for this
Well,
problem?
I mean, there are two things I think to say there. First of all, the old adage is you can't manage if you don't measure, right? So if you just assume that everything's fine, then you're not managing the business. That's point one. Second thing is you can assume everything is fine until it isn't. The analogy here is you go to the dentist every 6 months to make sure that you don't have toothache or fillings or whatever they cause you angst. You take your car to be serviced ahead of the time when it breaks down. This is akin to that kind of process, right? You do this because best practice says you need to measure what you're doing. And also what you don't want to do is end up with surprises based on the fact that you thought, oh, well, it's important, yes, but it's not urgent. And behold, look what happens. One of your biggest clients leaves and you didn't have an idea. And you say, if only I had bothered to do that audit, then it would have been fine, or I would have had a chance to retain it.
Sure.
And we've got countless examples of people who said that to us. If only we'd come to you earlier.